You are listening to Telling Tales by Namrata.
Hello, kids. Today we will listen to the story of Grandpa and the Peanuts. Once upon a time, in a town, there lived an old man. Everyone used to call him Grandpa. He lived in a big house with his 4 daughters. Grandpa was very hard working and he earned lots of money by working in his fields. He took care of the whole family with the money he earned. But Grandpa was growing old and he was stuck in a deep thought.
I need rest as I am growing old. I have to take one step very bold. I have to give my responsibilities to someone. Look for capabilities and choose the best one.
He knew his daughters are grown up and he can hand over his fields to them. But he wanted to find out who is the most capable of all. Who is the one who can take care of his fields and do not let all his hard work go in vain? He thought.
My 4 daughters are very kind and nice, but I must see which one of them is sensible and wise. Who will look after entire family the best, so that I am free of worries and can take some rest.
The next morning, Grandpa went out of the house first thing. When he returned, he had 4 bags with him. They all had raw peanuts in them. Later that day, Grandpa called his 4 daughters and gave them a bag each. He said,
Before I give you my gold and gems, take these bags with peanuts in them. You all must each take a bag, and after 6 months, give me the peanuts back.
"Okay, Dad," said the 4 daughters. Each of the 4 daughters took a bag of peanuts. They were puzzled and wondered what they should do with the peanuts for 6 months. Time flew by and soon 6 months passed. Grandpa called his daughters once again.
My dears, it's been 6 months since I gave you the treasure. Now, to see that bag would be a pleasure.
Saying this, he asked all 4 daughters to bring back their bag of peanuts. "Yes, Dad!" Grandpa's first daughter, the eldest of all, had kept her bag of peanuts in a tree hole. She went to the tree and took the bag out. But when she opened the bag, oh no! She found that all the peanuts had turned rotten. Grandpa's second daughter had sold her peanuts for 2 gold coins. And she had kept the 2 gold coins very safely. As soon as Grandpa asked for the peanuts, she took the coins to the market to buy a bag full of peanuts. But to her shock, the price of the peanuts had doubled. So she got only half of the peanuts in return of 2 gold coins. Grandpa's third daughter had eaten some of the peanuts, and then she had eaten more and more. When she opened the bag, she realized that she had finished all the peanuts and the bag was empty. Oh no! I have finished all the peanuts, she said. Grandpa's fourth daughter, the youngest of all, took Grandpa to a field near their house. It was full of peanut plants. Grandpa saw that there were peanut plants growing all over the field. Those plants would give not just one, but hundreds of bags full of peanuts. The youngest daughter said, Dad, the peanuts you gave me, I planted them here. They have grown into plants with due care. All the peanuts in this field belong to you. They have grown into so many from so few.
Well done, my dear.
Grandpa was delighted. He realized that his youngest daughter was wise and clever. He said to her,
You planted the peanuts and made them grow. This is what I wanted you all to know. One should think wisely and use what you own, as you would reap what you have sown. You are responsible and acted wisely, so you can look after my money and our family.
So, Grandpa decided to give the youngest daughter the responsibility of looking after his fields, money, and the family. Thank you, Dad! Grandpa's youngest daughter was happy to take Grandpa's responsibilities and looked after his money and the whole family very nicely. So, kids, what do we learn from this story? Wealth and knowledge would become insignificant if you don't use them wisely. One should know how to make best use of what you have so that you can prepare yourself for future. And this is what makes one worthy and capable of carrying any responsibility. So I'm sure you all are going to make the best use of whatever you have or whatever you get.